Well, hello guys and girls, I hope you're doing well. We're back once again for a brand new video, and this one, we're going to do some Crucible. We've just reached level 90 on this account. I think it's important that you guys see the Crucibles that we get. I'm going to be really honest with you, and I'm going to lay this out here for you. This should be an easy win, right? But we are now we're climbing up the leagues. We're in silver, so we've cleared through Bronze 1, Bronze 2, Bronze 3. I didn't think you'd want to see Bronze 1, Bronze 2, Bronze 3. Pretty much nobody had anything. We went 2-1 in most. The reason that we lost is we tended to come up against the time heist players. So I would be 3 mil, 4 mil, whatever. And they would be kind of 13 mil if they bought the 100. So yeah, well now we're here. I want to start bringing you a little bit more. If you enjoyed this content and you want to see it, let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment. Thank you so much for all the support you guys have given me on my previous videos. It's not gone unnoticed. You know, we're looking at 60-70 views a video on a channel of 300, so ratio wise that's absolutely fantastic, and I really appreciate it. So ranking wise, I'm feeling pretty confident about where we're at this time in this Crucible. Second place person is nearest me at 10 million. I'm obviously up here at 11.5, so depending on what this guy's defense looks like, I'm guessing I'm going to be a 3-0, if not kind of a 2-1. I have a couple of levels on him, but there's no extra overpowered between 88 and 90, so I'm not going to get any overpowered benefits there. Bottom of the tree is 3.6, so again is absolutely fine. We're coming up against this guy. He's not been on for 11 hours. I don't know if he's actively playing or not. He's 4.6 million. Max team is 1.1 million. I think he's going to struggle. I'm trying to work out what type of player he is, because he's level 90 this quickly, but he's done no dark dimensions by his border, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming he's a time heist player, but then he's played a decent number of blitz, so it's really difficult for me to figure it out. But we'll show you the attacks now. It should be a really easy one. This is really just a lead-in video to some of the things that I'm going to look to do going forward. You know, let me know what you want me to do. Obviously, those of you that watch me on stream, and that'll be down below as well for you guys. Now I've got my big account, so I've got that loaded up at the moment here. So I've got my big account here. Do you want to see Crucible on both? Do you want to see Crucible only on the big account? We obviously lost against this agent guy. It was completely to be expected. He was a 94 million account. I was an 82. We did do okay against him. He had a 5 million Spider Society. He had a 5.4 million Uncanny, a 2.6 mil Alpha, 4 mil Absolute, 2.5 mil at a time, and then we couldn't finally clear his whatever that is, Illuminati, with a bit of extra. But did he drop against any of my rooms? Yeah, he did. Interestingly, how he dropped on here, I assume he just egoed it a little bit. So yeah, we did lose. So let me know, do you guys want to see it on the big one only, the small one only, both? I'm happy to combine them. We'll do this one live with you now. What I think I'm going to probably do going forward is have kind of it in snippets, so I might record the fights in the background, and then we'll watch the videos together and I'll narrate it that way, because then I can make sure that I'm giving you guys the right information. So this should be pretty much maximum points. Just a reminder to everyone, there are 2 events going on at the moment for Crucible, so please, if you are a newer player, make sure you're maximizing the events. One is for your alliance and one is for you personally. You need to make sure you're using a Mega Red Phoenix Wards, and you need to make sure you're using a Cursed for the alliance. So what I'm doing, especially as this guy's got a relatively weak defense, I'm just going to do it all in one go, get the room done, and then we can move on. So as I say, this was just a lead-in video. It felt the right one to do. I didn't want to do the video missing the first round, but it was a pleasant surprise to see this guy's defense like this. Again, trying to work out what type of player he is, because he's obviously spent money, but it's like he doesn't quite know what to do. You know, the fact that he hasn't done any whatever that's called, any dark dimensions. The fact he's done no dark dimensions, because I'm assuming you get forced to have a border, right? But he's got a white border, unless that's a border that I've not known about that you can change the color of. But these should pretty much be maximum maximum milestones, the chances of him actually have playing me are going to be very, very slim. So, as I said, this is what it is. It's the first one. It's the first one that we've done in silver, which is a nice little lead-in. I'm happy that this is their first exposure to silver for me. If they can keep being like this and I can move through the silver brackets, that would be absolutely dreamy. But as I said before, let me know what, again, question for you guys down below. For those of you that made it this far through the video, so I know, tell me where you rank. What are you in Crucible? Are you in silver? Are you in gold? Are you in diamond? Are you in challenges? Are you in masters or anything like that? You know, where do you guys rank? Also, I've just realised I put this alpha flight in. I'm not actually sure how strong the team is. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah. I just did alpha flight thinking I meant to do Illuminati because I forget sometimes that I'm on this account. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game since I come back. We've been back now for around 7 weeks. We've been streaming the whole time. Pretty much every day we stream right now. And I must say I'm absolutely loving it. Great community over on Twitch, great community over here on YouTube as well. I just need to decide what I'm going to do. You know, I might look at setting up a multi-stream and then being able to stream, because I know some people prefer the viewing experience on YouTube compared to Twitch, and some people prefer Twitch to YouTube and things like that. So trying to make sure that I look after everyone and we do that. What I think I'm also going to do, for those of you that know, my partner Jamie's, I run his account. And we will, and I could do those as well. We could kind of look at those crucibles. So pretty much one of the highest you can get. I'd be surprised if he's going to hit me. If he is, I'll be surprised. We will quickly show you my defense anyway, whilst that was a quick crucible. Starjammer's on 1. I don't think there'll be much problems for people on that one. Horseman with Weaver. I think this could cause some problems in this level. That Weaver is very big. And these are now starting to be pushed up. As I say, making sure people have got a decent, where possible, overpowered, I think is important. We've got a really strong room here with the Kiori. I wonder how many people are going to lose on this one because of underestimating how big Kiori is. This is a relatively throwaway room, but you do have to still be careful. Big Thunderbolts, but it's mainly Taskmaster. So again, I'm trying to build teams that people maybe underestimate. Look at a 500k, bring in a 500k, but Taskmaster obviously with the room bonus. For those that don't know, in this room, when the character gets attacked, they generate an ability energy. So, you know, they're going to be, if you AoE this team and you don't kill them, you're going to have a really big problem. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a tough room. And then this room is standard. I've got a relatively big Black Knight, and again, I might boost him a little bit more to get to level 6 overpowered, just to make sure that he's really, really honing in his skills. So that's where we're at. We're level 90, as I said, we got level 90 this morning, so we are now able to do 17. I also am thinking about bringing you content for APOC, since we're now going to be opening up these, but let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. That's everything I've got. That's all I've got for you today. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, let me know what difficulty and what grade and what league you guys are in. Have a good day, have a great weekend. You're all brilliant, you're all amazing. Thank you ever so much, and goodbye.